All right, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic time out there on the showroom floor over at PromoShow.com's virtual trade show. Take it outside. This is so much fun. We love all this education stuff. We love all of these giveaways. We love all of these suppliers and you distributors being here and having fun with us virtually. Now, speaking of distributors, we have an amazing piece of content called Picks of the Week over here at Promo Corner. And I'm super pumped. When we created this, we got the voice of the distributors out there. So instead of just having some staff writer write us a bunch of stuff on their pick, we decided to reach out to a bunch of distributors in the industry on what they have for Picks of the Weeks based around a theme. And this week's theme, or was it last week or this week's theme, happened to be outdoors. So we have Rich Graham, we have Katie Kaler, and stepping in for Nadia over at Brand Fuel is Laurie Moore. But if a little bit of housekeeping, if you can't hear me for whatever reason, sometimes that happens. There is a little volume rocker button over on the side. Actually, I think it's on this side for my fingers. Go ahead and click that and you'll be able to hear all of the amazing presenters today. If you have any questions or comments for any of them, you can put it up on social media and we will put those up on the screen and try and get to them. But this is going to be a very quick segment. So let's see. Looks like we've already got the comments flowing in. Thank you so much, Jess, for hooking us up with the link to the actual Picks of the Week over there on our social media platforms. So without further ado, the first one up is going to be Miss Katie Kaler. How are you doing today?
Hi there, Brandon. Glad to be here.
Awesome. All right, so I am going to get your picture up, but why don't you go ahead and start talking about what your pick of the week is?
Sounds great. My name's Katie Kaler. I'm from American Solutions for Business based out of Tempe, Arizona, and I brought one of my favorite outdoor items that's still a little bit unique in the promo industry. So this is the Base Camp hammock from Sweda. I love that it just comes in this easy to use pouch with everything you need. Folds inside of itself. The branding goes on the outside, which means when it's hanging up, that allows your messaging to be there on the little pouch that you can use for your book or your drink or whatever you may have. So includes all of the fun things you need to get this hung up outdoors, relax. And it really ties into that van life and glamping that we're seeing that's so popular this summer. So makes for a really, really unique gifting promo item.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Katie. Yeah, hammocks. I'll tell you what, I used one way back. I'm born and raised in Colorado. I used one way back when I was younger. And then I moved down here to Texas and I got a hammock. And then just hanging out in like the 100-degree heat in the desert doesn't seem as fun as hanging out in 70-degree weather in the mountains. So maybe it's a regional thing.
Well, I mentioned I'm in Arizona. It's a little too hot to be using this outside, but this is always in my suitcase when I'm traveling.
That is fantastic. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you so much for being a part of Picks of the Week, too. You guys are awesome and do this monthly for us, and we really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. Next up, my man here in Texas, Rich Graham with Big Promotions. How are we doing, man?
Awesome, brother. Awesome. Down here on the coast of Galveston, I think. No, not really.
Yeah, wherever that is.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to put you big up on screen, and it is your time to shine.
Cool. My product is the Day Tripper Sun Shelter from Ariel. I saw this at a show in March, I think, and Neil, my rep, pointed it out to me. It's huge. It's 7 feet. I'm going to show a picture. Let me go here. This is 7 feet long by 4 feet wide. I've got the dimensions in here somewhere. It's almost 4 feet tall. I mean, it's huge. There's plenty of room to get in there and get out. And it just opens on one side. It's got the little fly in the back so you can let the air out. It's letting the air blow through. I'm going to show you this little video I made. That's it. This is how big it is. It's whatever, if you can get anything from that.
That thing is massive.
Anyway, it's awesome. And it's really great to have. I'm glad I got it as a sample. It's pretty cool.
That is so cool. I am actually going to have to snag that video from you. It looks like we had a little bit of an audio issue there. We couldn't actually hear the audio in your video. So
Oh,
I
that
will
sucks.
make sure and snag that video from you and put that up in the post too so people can see that. That is awesome.
Bummer. Okay, cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Sorry about
Hey,
that.
thank
Wow.
you.
Okay. You got it.
Hey,
Thank
man, that's live stuff for you. I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me, but I appreciate you making that video, and we'll make sure we get it out there for everybody who wants to see it. And Rich, thank you so much for being a part of this Picks of the Week monthly with us.
Thanks, Brandon.
Awesome. All right. And last up, we got Miss Laurie Moore stepping in. Go ahead and begin with your product that you're showing.
Thanks, Brandon. I am stepping in for Nadia Cornelio from Brand Fuel, and Nadia's pick for this week was the Brewmate Brew Tank 55 quart rolling cooler from Hirsch Gift. This thing is massive and it is so durable. It has these all-terrain wheels that are like puncture resistant. It says it can like just glide right over sand. So if you're somebody that likes to go to the beach, it's perfect. It has some neat features. I think there's a second picture of the inside of the cooler, and it has a dry rack so you can put things in. There's also this 2.8 gallon removable drink container. It's this white clear plastic container. And on the outside, you can see that there's a tap. So you can fill that up with a beverage of your choice and have drinks on tap. I was already thinking, I was like, oh, what would I fill in there? So it, the top also has a foam bench on it, so you can close it and use it as seating as well. And there's a built-in bottle opener. It says that there's 7+ days of ice retention. So if you're somebody who likes to camp, fill this thing up with some ice and it's going to get you through most of the week, I guess. It holds 50 slim cans or 48 standard size cans. Or if you prefer wine and liquor, it says it holds about 12 bottles of wine and liquor. So I guess that means the smaller bottles of liquor, not the jugs. So depends what you buy. And it also holds 40 pounds of ice with drinks in it. So it is huge. It doesn't say anything about food, but I guess, you know, if you're...
I think it holds about 555 airplane bottles as well.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were going to give me a number for hamburgers, but yes, airplane bottles. I love it. They don't have that in the description. So this was Nadia's choice. She feels like it just elevates the whole basic cooler experience. And it's great, like she said, for camping, for boating, for the beach, whatever outdoor activity you have planned this summer.
Gosh, with how much you can fit in there, hopefully it comes with an army to be able to carry it with you if you can't
Okay.
roll it. Goodness, that is awesome. That is so cool. You guys, those are some amazing picks. And actually, we do have one question for Rich. So how easy is it to put it away? I know in that video, it was super easy to pop open. How easy is it to put it back away?
It's after you do it a couple times, it's easier, but it's like those windshield protector sun visor things that unfold into a little circle or fold up into a little circle, and it's hard to get them back the first time, but after you do it a couple times, you figure it out.
Awesome. Well, there it is, Cheryl. There's your answer. And you guys, thank you so much for being a part of the Picks of the Week and watching this Picks of the Week live here at the Take It Outside show here at PromoShow.com. We do have some amazing education still left for today. Miss Kelly Davis, excuse me, is going to be talking to us here coming up at the 1 o'clock hour. And that is Eastern time for all of us Central and Pacific time zone people. And you can always check out all of these videos that are live up on the screen if you accidentally closed it down or whatever over on our social media platforms. And that is Promo Corners Facebook page, Promo Show's Facebook page, Promo Corners Twitter, Promo Corners LinkedIn, and Promo Corners YouTube. So we are everywhere, as well as on the show floor over at PromoShow.com. So get in there, get in those booths and see those amazing suppliers and talk with them, text with them, chat with them live, and ask them all the questions about products that you can take outside. Did I miss anything, Laurie?
Well, just that we have some great giveaways all throughout the day that we're going to announce them all at the end at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And if anybody wants to double their chances at winning, all they have to do is snap a picture outside their window and send that picture to contest at PromoShow.com, and you will automatically get a second entry into the drawings. So we've got some great giveaways for distributors. One of them is the pop-up sunshade that Rich highlighted. So Ariel was gracious enough to donate one. So that will be a giveaway at the end of the show. So if you're interested in being in the drawing for that, send us your pictures. And anybody that visits the show floor, you're automatically entered.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. I was just going to say, now how else do they get in without sending the picture? Just show up to the show floor. There it is, PromoShow.com. All right, you guys, thank you so much. That's been Picks of the Week here at the Take It Outside show on PromoShow.com.